Fires fast fire rate, high recoil, very much like a Parabellum. Yeah, it feels like the Parabellum to me. Very similar to the Parabellum, but not quite as high fire rate. Like the reload, he has to twist that thing on the drum and then reload. Has it got a bipod? Yes, it has. Much better on the bipod, much better on the bipod. Okay, there's another guy up there, I think. Sounds pretty cool as well. Let's head up here, see if we can ruin a few of these guys' days. Up here with this thing. You're stopping me, man. Get off me. Have one of those, bro. Let's put some more ammo in the drum.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh, we're being watched here. We're being watched. Oh, dude, I heard him coming with his crazy scream. Oh, it's a quick look at that. You're very similar to the Parabellum, guys. I would just like to say that. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail with the guns. Just a quick sneak peek look, a bit of my opinion of what it's like. It's like the Parabellum. The map is huge. I'm sure the map will look better when the textures are on. Hopefully they add some more cover too, especially up that side there, because I think that's where you'll be attacking from. That's where I started anyway. This gun could actually be a very viable option to the support class, I feel, at close range, especially in the smaller game modes like Domination, TDM, War Pigeons. In the big game modes, when you're more likely to come across the long range engagements, you're going to need that bipod to rely on. But 100 rounds per mag, 200 for the suppression, very similar to the MG15. Feels. Oh, I can't hit this guy. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Get ready to get off me, man. That was insane. I just couldn't hit that guy. What is that? There's one. Can we get a reload? Can't believe that guy. I couldn't kill him.
Sanitäter gesichtet. Feindliches MG da drüben.
Not a massive fan of this thing, but I'm sure it'll grow on me with time, learning how it works and so on and so forth in the vanilla game. I could see it being a bit of a beast on maps like Argonne Forest maybe, and yeah, it's very similar to the Parabellum. I know I've said that a few times, but it genuinely is really similar. Decent hip fire, and we're dead. Okay, that's my first impressions of that gun. So let's move on. There's only one gun that's being released from the support class. So the medic gun, let's have a look at this. What we've got, it's called the Howl, H-O-W-E-L-L, Howl Marksman, Howl Factory. You guys know me, let's go for the factory. I like the iron sights, let's give it a go. Let's change the optics to the AA, and let's check out the iron sights first. Oh, nasty iron sights. Okay, single fire, nice. 21 rounds per mag, this thing. Okay. Again, guys, it might all change. They might lower or higher the rounds per mag. They might change it around a lot. So, I've probably done this. This is weird. Shooting out the side. Wow. See, it's very similar to the Far Cry Hillstorm, apart from the thing is on the side like that, the crosshair or the sight is on the side. Wow, that's a really strange feeling with it's like shooting out of a out of an AA gun. It's like shooting out of an AA gun, but with the Farquhar Hill. So it's like it's a mixture between the AA gun with the sights on the side and the Farquhar Hill in the way the gun fires. It even sounds exactly like the Farquhar Hill. So similar.
Hier! Erste Hilfe für dich!
Some meds.
We have taken
Yeah, really
objective
similar to the
butter.
Farquhar Hill. First impressions. Obviously, it's got like 1 extra round per mag.
Maschinengewehr gesichtet!
Not a massive fan of the sights being on the side, but would get used to it after a while. Very strange feeling shooting off the side like that.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon! Sanitäter, bin getroffen!
Okay, just gonna do a quick use of this because there's more guns to review here quickly.
Ah, ich brauche Munition!
Where are these guys? I'm gonna push back over here. There's a horse coming up here, cavalry guy.
Da, feindliche Kavallerie!
Not a fan of these sights. Not a fan.
Hier, erste Hilfe!
Very similar to the Farquhar Hill. Even at that sort of range, it's a 4-shot kill, exactly the same. Very similar to the Farquhar Hill Storm. I know I've said that a few times, but just giving you my quick first reaction. This is literally the first time I've used any of these guns. Real quick first reaction here. There we go. It's exactly like using it. It's almost a spitting image, mimicking. Almost a mimic of the Farquhar Hill. Okay, so that's my first impressions on that gun. Very similar to the Farquhar Hill, but with a bigger magazine capacity. Just going to do all the ones without the optical sights on them or anything like that. What's this called? The CSRG SMG Factory. Now this is for the assault class. This is the last one of the new DLC weapons. I'm just gonna. What the hell is this? Oh my god! It looks like what the. What the hell? Is it fully auto? Wow, this is like a. How many rounds? 8 rounds per mag, is it? 9 rounds per mag. Okay, you can do the same things you can on the RSC where you put 5 in or 6 in. On this, it's 8 rounds or 9 rounds, depending on whether you double tap that reload. Wow, this is an insane addition. I don't know what the hell this thing is going to be good at or what it's good for. This is not why. This is not the gun for me at all. I'm not a fan. By the looks of it, it's quite high damage though. Quite high damage. Yeah, quite high damage output there. It's there's nothing I can compare this one to, guys. This one is all on its own here. If I had to, it's like a sort of an SMG / shotgun hybrid. Really weird to use, really strange to use. I'm not saying it's a bad gun. I'm sure you could go on some tears with it because it's got that high damage output, but it definitely would be better suited to smaller game modes or clearing out rooms, clearing out buildings, so on and so forth. It's got quite a quick reload. Fire rate's not great, but the damage output makes up for it, and it drops people kind of quick. There we go. Nice work, guys, nice work. Yeah, really weird gun this. It actually looks like something out of an old Star Wars movie or something maybe, or an old Doctor Who. Sort of a Doctor Who looking contraption. Look at it, man, it's so strange to look at, and handles really very similar to a shotgun, but high recoil, fully automatic, high damage output. Strange gun. We're gonna roll with it anyway, see what sort of damage it puts out. Alright, there's a sniper there. He hasn't seen me, I don't think. This guy has. Right, let's go for this guy, I think. Yeah, no good at any sort of range. You're going to have to use it very similar to the way you would use maybe the Automatico or
Ein Sanitäter von der
the Machine
Gegenseite.
Pistole or the Hellriegel maybe. Hellriegel's probably better at range than this thing. Oh dude. Oh dude, I missed. The hip fire's not great either. Remember guys, this is the first time playing with these guns, so I'm not used to them at all, so if my performance is quite shoddy and a bit lackluster, then please do forgive me, but we're just trying to give you guys a quick preview, and I mean a super quick preview before this game ends, of these guns. I thought it would be a good addition to this channel, just to keep you guys in the loop with a little bit of the CTE and the sort of gameplays that you'll be expecting, and the sort of weapons you'll be expecting on the channel and the live streams and stuff like that moving forward. So yeah, I don't think we're doing too great. 28 and 13. I mean, it's not. The whole reason wasn't to do amazingly good and get some super scores. It was just to give you guys, as I said, just a quick preview of what's going on in the game, in Battlefield, in the franchise, and what's coming up for you guys to be expecting on the channel. Alright, okay, the accuracy is really bad on this thing. The control is terrible.
Is available near your location.
Where the hell are these dudes from? Just finding myself running right out in the open. There's not a lot of cover on this map at all, is there? Look, it's just huge open gaps. And there's a guy on that. There's a guy on that gun right there. I didn't know that. Did not know that. As you can see, I'm only a level 10 in the CTE, and that reason is because it resets all stats in the CTE, so no XP gained will actually reflect your XP in the real game. As you guys know, I'm obviously max rank in the real game, but I'm a level 10 here, so...
Augen nach oben, Bomber!
We are winning.
Just rolling with this until the end of the match. Let's see what we can do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. To be honest guys, I would say that this is, at this point, the worst addition from all the DLCs. This gun's just not really good at anything. Wow. There's just so much better options in the assault class than this. Yeah, so many better options in the assault class than that weapon. Really not feasible increase there unless they increase maybe the accuracy, would reduce the recoil and increase the ammo capacity. I think this is the pick of the bunch for me, this and the support gun. Don't quote me on the name. If you want the name, just rewind I think it's the 0818, that's what it's called. The hit detection on this thing is not great though, on the CTE.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Reload animation is very similar to all the other guns on this thing. This is the Wasp sniper rifle. And that is the end of the game, I think guys. We are rolling out. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get one last snipe of this thing. And I've missed.
Augen auf! Sanitäter!
Missed again. How is that not hitting this guy? Yeah, the hit detection's not great on the CPU. There we go. We ended on that note. The game is over. 29 and 15, but there was my first, and I mean very first impressions. I wanted to record it for you guys just so you could sort of get my impressions and make your own minds up on the guns in a very short space of time. Like I said, I just compact it down real quick, sort of overlook at the new weapons that are going to be coming with the Apocalypse DLC. That was one of the new maps as well, so you had a quick look at that with obviously with no textures. But yeah, I enjoyed that little game, and I enjoyed sort of learning myself there as I was going along. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on any of those guns and which ones you're looking forward to most. And that's the end from me. Until next time, always remember guys, don't be a coward, be courageous. Cutler the Courageous. Peace out guys. Thanks.